Yo, wagwan. It's your boy, LEGENDxCULT. You're now tuned into Warcraft's best. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of tutorial questing here. To put the protection warrior to his limit. The character we're going to be making today is, like I just said, a warrior. We're going to be making a Trey here, which if you don't know who Trey is, that is one of my oldest level 20 trial characters. She's a rogue, but I just decided to make her a warrior right now, because why not? So, we're creating her right now. Well, this ain't how she look currently, but when, what the heck is this game called? When Shadowlands comes out, this is how she's gonna look. She used to look similar to this, but then the new models came, and then that changed. Now she just looks weird. She doesn't look the way she used to. That's fine though, because when Shadowlands come out, she'll look like this, which is actually very similar to the way she used to look. Outside of the Afro puff, of course, because you couldn't have stuff like that. But now you can, and it's sick. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was looking around though. Oh yeah, for those who didn't hear, Protection Warrior. That's what we're doing now. You know, I'm looking around on the forums, and man, the amount of forum posts I kept seeing about people saying, where do blacks and Asians come from in the Warcraft lore? I'm like, y'all fools some Goonies, man. All you gotta do is look up the humans, and it's like, yo, humans came from Varikal, they're the youngest race and all that. If you look at Varikal in any dungeon, them fools be yellow, mad yellow, and them fools be dark. And they got big noses. Some of them got dreads. Some of them got curlier hairs. Some of them got straighter hairs. Come on, man. Y'all gotta use your brain. I don't even pay attention to Warcraft lore like that, and even I know that with the amount of times I've had to do Utgard Keep back when it came out, back in LEGENDxCULT and Cataclysm.
Champion, the veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Stormwind.
Bro.
Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth.
That ain't the Darien I know. I don't know whose voice that is. But like I was saying, all you gotta do, man, look at the Varikal, man. They be having dreads. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta use your head. Like I said, I don't even pay attention to Warcraft lore, and even I know that. It literally, I forgot where it says it, but it says it somewhere. Where, look at that. He got dreads. What is that? That's dreads on the back of that man's head. What is this guy? Huh? That's a pretty dark looking Varikal to me, and he's got a real yellow tone to him, too. So, come on, man. Y'all gotta use y'all brains, boy. Besides, what's the issue? More customization. Come on now. Less chance you got of someone seeing seeing someone with a character that look like yours. I'm gonna be honest. That's one thing I don't like. I hate when I see people's character look like mine. Guess what? It's not gonna happen as often because we got more customization. It's what everybody wanted. Now that we get more customization, you got people complaining. Come on now. Where do blacks and Asians come from? They're Warcraft characters. They're not black or Asian. They're just skin tones and skin colors from the Varikal folks that they used to be. Come on, man. Use your brains, dog. And if I'm wrong, then shoot. I guess so, but I'm 100% sure somewhere it says, when you're creating a character, it says they're, or not creating a character, but somewhere it says the humans come from Varikal. And I could, like I said, go to Utgard Keep or anywhere there's a ton of Varikal, and guess what? Varikal, however you say it, guess what? Them fools get dark, and them fools got real yellow, and they got straight hair, they got thick hair. Y'all gotta use y'all brains, man. Anyways, let's go ahead and get her transmogged, because you know what I'm saying, my characters can't move about without looking fly. You know what I mean? My character's got to stay fresh to death. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get her to Phoenix. Now, like I said, you crazy to be complaining. We finally, after 15 years, getting some new customization. Look at her. You've never been able to make a character this magnificent. Now, for me, even though I know the humans come from the line of the Varikal, however you say it, Varian Rin, I always considered the characters to be real life races. I mean, after all, that's all I know. I am a human being after all. So when I make a black character, that character is black. If I make a white character, that character is white. If I make a character that's ever so slightly tanned, they might be a Latino. You know what I mean? That's just how I do. But if we're going off of a basis of the game itself, that's Reichel. Come on, man. I forgot where it says that, but you can look it up. Somewhere, something from Blizzard themselves said that humans were from Reichel. If I'm wrong, I'd honestly be pretty surprised. I'd be pretty surprised. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we gotta keep the character fly, though. Now, I know a lot of people probably thinking, yo, you just going for a slim mug. No, listen. Alright, look at the colors. You gotta pay attention to the colors, the scheme, and everything. How it perfectly matches her skin tone. The flower on the head, man. You see it. You see it. Come on, man. I know what I'm doing. Trust. I got, like, mad characters that have been wearing the same transmog for, like, 2 years because it's just that good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pro. Alright? So don't even trip. I'm a pro. I am the master transmog man. Don't even trip on that. You feel me? Boom.
Farewell,
like I
friend
said,
of
she
the
gotta
Romulus.
stay. My character's gotta stay fly. You feel me? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Big old shiny section. What these people talking about? I'm lagging. The zombies here? Why am I lagging so much? Now look. This is one of those videos where I just be talking and questing. So don't expect much editing to happen. Don't expect this to be a short video.
Champion.
Clearly it's not, because I'm doing a
Preparations
quest
have
line.
been made.
Greetings.
Lightning will tell you of the
Cannot
grim
be.
fate that has befallen our allies. Acheris, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade,
Acheris?
has
That's how you
moved
say
to
it?
Icecrown
I always said
Citadel.
Acheris.
My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies.
Bolvar. You know what I'm saying? When I pull up to
Before her
hold
minions
on, I
abducted
almost made
key
a big
leaders,
mistake here.
the Banshee Queen attacked
I need
Icecrown.
this man to shut his
She
mouth
cut a
so I
path
can
to the
explain
frozen throne
my amazing.
and seized the helm of domination. Look to the sky and you will
If you
see
say
the
another
results
word.
of her actions. I have never beheld anything like
Y'all
this.
heard that? My bad. I didn't mean to.
But shattering the helm
Yo,
also freed
son.
Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King.
Shut up. Alright. My build is impending victory. Because better chance to heal. More healing too as well overall. After that, go a good old rumbling earth. Because dual charge kind of isn't necessary when you're just fighting regular NPCs. After that, we go with best serve cold, because when that joint proc, more damage ain't never hurt. You feel me? You can't go with this if you want, because you know, more rage. Nothing wrong with more rage. I prefer this though, just more damage and less added to the bars. After that, good old crackling thunder. More radius, obviously. Especially if you're a tank, you're gonna want to be able to control a wider group, a wider selection. Good old never surrender for more ignore pain damage. I used to use this. It's a little better now actually, but you know, sometimes health doesn't always matter. Now if this was Cataclysm, oh man, Indomitable would be the best, because as a tank in Cataclysm it was all about health. And MOP too. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had your other people, oh no, parry and dodge and you gotta have, nah baby, health was it. I had 211,000 health back in Cataclysm. I was untouchable. I couldn't be stopped, killed, none of that. There was no such thing as dying on my Blood Death Knight. He had so much dang health. But for Never Surrender, you want to be able to eat more damage. See how many people just stopping to stare at my character? Because you know she fly. Y'all just hating. Y'all just hating. I know y'all hating. God, get off my character, man. God, he was all up in her. Oh shoot! Hold on, I ain't finished my talents. booming voice, and then I usually use heavy repercussions, but honestly, Ravager seems pretty dang good. Ravager seems pretty nice. If you get all the NPCs grouped up and just drop this down, shoot, I don't know. See how many people stop to stare at her? Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me my character ain't swaggy. See, now y'all probably thinking, no, it's just because you got a slut mode. Nah, look. It's the colorization of everything. How well it all goes together. You know what I'm saying? And how well it all matches to her skin tone, too. Y'all gotta understand. Alright? I'm an artiste. Okay? I be drawing stuff every day, dang near. If you could see my back wall, the wall behind me, right now, it is covered in stuff I just be drawing for fun. You know what I mean?
These
you gotta
are
have
times.
the tones and
Our
everything working,
stability,
including
and
the character's skin. Now, it doesn't always
we
have
cannot
to match,
risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a
but
suicide
when you
mission.
do match, go
Our
to the
friends who were
fullest,
abducted would offer the same counsel.
And right now, I went to the fullest.
Coward.
It even matches her
I
skin
would
tone.
pay
Gives
any
the perfect
price
hue.
to see the banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I too want Sylvanas to answer for her crimes. But Lorthamar is right. Anduin wouldn't want us to risk the well-being of the Alliance for his sake.
The Kaldori need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
Well, I usually don't use that.
You dare speak to me of peace after the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Enough! The war is over. We can ill afford to start another.
Hear that man's voice echoing? Another.
A far more pressing threat is at hand, and we must prepare to face it.
Trying to look for all my abilities here. They all over the dang place. Spell reflection. If you ain't got spell reflection down, you ain't doing too good. You feel me? Now I ain't really putting everything down just because we're not. I didn't mean to put that there. Demoralize. Because we're not you know, like intimidating shout and all that. I usually don't use those because, you know, we're in PvE, so I tend not to think they're too important. But your stuff right here though, you gotta have this stuff, man. It's the important stuff. Stuff that'll keep you alive. Actually, I normally have that there, but just for faster access, we'll put this here. My fingers ain't that long, which is probably why a lot of people don't really use F1 and all that. You gotta have frickin' shack hands. I ain't got no dang shack hands. My hands are kind of big, but not that big. Right,
there is much to be done. When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands.
About to say, where is that though?
During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness.
Oh, alright.
That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way.
Oh crap, do I got my graphics maxed out? I hope I ain't lagging up on y'all, man.
Place the shards
I would hate that if I was recording this long
of runes,
and it's been lagging
the ritual
viciously this entire
can
time.
Begin.
Okay, no, we good. I just checked OBS and my graphics were good to go. I'm about to say,
the dangers you face.
I would literally have to delete all of this, delete the character, and restart.
You may well
I've done that
outmatched.
3 times now, believe it or not. Or no, 2 times.
To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side. Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil.
Believe it or not.
Where you are going,
3 times. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this. Why? Because the first time I messed up. Everything was super laggy. I had the graphics too high. Didn't realize it. OBS was crapping itself. The second time, I didn't like Just didn't. It was late at night. I was tired. You could hear it in my voice. I was freaking slurring because I was half asleep most of the dang time. So I'm like, nah, there's no way I can upload that. So now, here we are.
Rescue the
time.
others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
We out here. We out here. Let's go. Now, if you're listening to this, you've probably already seen the zombie video I put out. Freaking ridiculous. Can't wait till that returns to live. All the people that were complaining.
Through the rift.
Oh man,
Good.
Can't wait to see that.
I doubt this mission could succeed without
What the
you.
heck?
No sign yet of the High Priestess.
What's
Perhaps
going
she
on her
charged
back?
ahead
What is
into
that?
the chaos.
What is this? Some kind of texture error? She got just a random stripe going down her back. But yeah, I really don't understand what people complain about. Look at her. She's so different from any character you've ever seen. Amazing. Why do you think all three of them people stopped to look at her? She's incredible. Come on now. Plus I know what I'm doing. I'm the best. Come on now.
Fight your way out of here. We
stop,
will meet you ahead.
They got Might of Minithals and they ain't killed this thing yet? Man, let this be classic. This big boy would have been dead long time. I don't know why I said that like that. This dude would have been dead a long time ago. I see Blizzard has reduced their health again. When beta first came about, these big dudes had roughly about this amount of, no, a little more, about 12,000 health. Then they went down to 10,000, about this amount. And then they reduced them again. Stop all that casting, bro. Who over here? Nobody? Alright. What I want to do is truly put these characters to the test. There's other people here, so it's kind of hard to do. Oh, I forgot my throwing knife. This is one of the most beautiful abilities right here that the warrior has. Just yoink, and for the protection, oh, it's only got a global cooldown, so that means it reloads pretty fast. Come here, big boy. See how you can just spam it? I love the fact that protection has execute again. It feels like back in Cataclysm when I pulled up on Genghis Khan and another warrior I had.
We are establishing
Forgot
a
his name
forward
'cause I don't have
position.
that warrior no more.
Go. Make sure we hold it.
But it just reminds me of being a protection warrior, stepping into freaking arena, PvP, or anything, and just bashing people's heads in, and dang near nothing they could do about it, because you're a tank with arms, or a tank with Fury Warrior level damage. It was incredible. That casting, bro. Come on. What's this do? I want to see it in action. More rage build is beautiful. Truly. More damage. Look at all that rage. Man, I feel like I want to bow something. I like that. Little bit of cooldown, but that joint tight. I like that. That hits noise. Yeah, I really don't understand why people are complaining about the new designs. I mean, there's one reason I understand. I hope that's not the reason, but I'm sure it is. We ain't gonna get into that though. But overall, man, the new customization is incredible. There's absolutely nothing to hate about it. We finally get more customs. Less chance of somebody's character looking like yours. The first time I ever seen somebody's character look like mine was I was on Jadam. It was Wrath of Lich King. I was level. What the heck was
This
level?
clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
And I ran into. Okay. Yeah, I ran into the. What the frick is that place called? Honor Hold. That's right. I ran into the Honor Hold Inn. And it was a druid, a Night Elf druid. He was level 59. That's why I said it. He was level 59. I'm pretty sure. I think I was 63. I don't know what the frick I was still doing in Hellfire, but I was 63. Level 59, alright. Look at the dude. He looked exactly like my character. He was my character. He had the two long ponytails with the little one in the center. Same face, same beard, same skin color, same hair. I was like, wow. Same hair color, I mean. I was like, bruh. Look at this dude. Somebody come look at this dude. Our characters was pretty much the same. Only difference was he was a druid, I was a rogue. He was AFK, so he didn't react to it. Yeah, I remember he was AFK because he was sitting on the center spot where the innkeeper is. And I was pretty disappointed. I was like, are you serious? I've never seen anybody that looked like my character till now. And now that we're getting more customization, it's beautiful. Because now you're going to see that a lot less. Unless your character is just so dang fly, somebody copy it. Cool, came and gone. Came and left. Okay, he's not attacking me, so I don't need to waste rage on this thing. Oh, and you put that down, you get even more rage. I don't know, I think I kind of like this one. Yes, sir.
We rally up ahead. Go!
Look at this place. Look at the sky.
We have done all we can here.
If you haven't seen it yet. I'm sure you have by now. Because this video was supposed to come out a long time ago.
Reinforcements
but I
arrive.
kept redoing it because I didn't like the first two. But this one should be pretty good, you know. I'm chilling, I'm cooling, you know what I mean, I'm out here, you know what I mean, doing my thing. Only downside is I ain't got no add-ons. None of the add-ons worked for me. Yeah, none of them worked. Just kept getting errors.
We are
As you can
vastly
see, I had
outnumbered.
to
Let's try not to draw
dynamic
unwanted
cam because I was trying to
attention.
do some special recordings. Recount
Keep an
for
eye out for
obvious
clues
reasons.
that point to the whereabouts of our allies.
Neither one works. Alright, while I go. Let's go.
Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend
Actually,
the Lord Admiral.
technically, this is the fourth time I filmed
Conflict seems
this.
to move in this direction.
The first time I filmed
We
it,
should follow the
I did it
trail
in
before it
widescreen
grows
mode, but it kept having
cold.
issues. So I wasted 1 hour of my life realizing that about an hour in, this footage was going to be terrible because my bags kept locking out on me, so I wasn't able to open my bags and I wasn't able to loot. So I had to keep cutting the recording. I'm like, alright, forget this, I'm done. I did that on Jada the first time, and then the second time
More
was
of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork.
Trey Lee 2 times, and now this
It
third
would be
time it should work a
unwise
lot
to
better.
break the enchantment.
Some
Let's
things
move
I'm gonna
along.
repeat from the first 3 recordings. Oh man, these guys look pretty cool. Dang, he's huge. They better make that amount, because if they do, I'm 100% getting it. That's what I said in the first 3. And then
The
I
Lord
looked around a
Admiral is
little bit to
truly
show y'all how cool the
formidable.
map looked.
To have bested one of these monstrosities.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the big lady right
Hold.
there.
What's that
Or
up
is that the
ahead?
male? I think that's a male. And then boom, that's what I did. So now y'all ain't missing too much. Really though, if they make that amount, I'm getting that. Look at this thing. I'm pretty sure I could murder this thing if I wanted to. But I know they're just gonna attack Mograine the whole time, so it really wouldn't be a challenge.
Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore!
God long.
Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll
I
signal
didn't
the
pay
Ebon
attention to
Blade
that the
to
first 3
advance.
times.
Thank the light you found us.
See, yeah,
The
even after
Alliance
doing this
will
3 times, you
endure.
see
We
new
can't
stuff.
stay here. Can you walk,
I didn't know
Thrall?
they got tossed like that.
I
Like a Thrall.
will
Making
manage.
shamans look bad, man. How you gonna fall out of some dogs, bro? My
Thank you
shaman
for
ain't never
coming
failed
to
no
my
dog,
aid,
bro.
Jaina.
Come on, bro.
Something's flying at us from above!
Look at that. It's beautiful.
They found us. Be ready.
Oh, let's go. hit him with the boom. Alright, and then go over here, grab one of these fools. They're not even gonna pay attention to you, no way.
Out of range.
Oh, but I had the wrong ability, but you saw how I went down. Okay, crack-a-lack on that fool as soon as they drop.
Struggle all you like.
Pull up on this cluster. Come
You
on.
cannot escape your fate. Your chains will be eternal.
Oh, shoot, excuse me. I did not mean to do that to y'all, man. I might have to mute that in the recording. That was loud and out of nowhere. Wow.
We're overrun. I'm getting us
Being
out of here.
overrun. But y'all don't know what game that came from. I'm mistaken. That's the division.
I left some mere images
the
behind to
missions.
keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry.
When you click over it, the dude, he says,
The
"We're
way
being
forward
overrun."
will not be easy.
He just
We all
starts
have
screaming
our
loud. I'm like, that crap
There's a
was
cave just
hilarious.
around the bend. With any luck,
Me and
we can
my
reach it
old
before
crew,
they
every
notice.
time we would go on the map just
Let's
to hear
hope
that
so.
crap. We'd be dying.
Our captors won't be pleased you
Like it
managed
sound like
to
a dude
slip
got
past them
shanked.
again.
Like somebody just grabbed him from behind. You
Well,
got shanked.
there goes our luck.
We're being overrun. Ah!
You
Just started
will
screaming
not
loud out of
evade our
nowhere.
grasp, mortals.
Oh, bring anything,
Knights,
Bo.
secure the
I
cave.
said, Bo.
We'll hold off these fiends.
Oh. Put the joint down and just start spamming what's in them.
So much for remaining
I love this ability.
unnoticed.
I ain't gonna sit
Let's
here and
hurry.
lie. I should be using this. I need to switch to this on retail.
What did Thrall
for
mean
my
by
protection,
slip past
both
them
protection
again?
warriors. Well, maybe not
Escaped
Genghis, because
before.
Genghis is my PvP warrior. I already know him, man. Since
Indeed.
TVC, PvP,
I've
baby.
broken free countless times.
But for Nevega,
only to
I
end
should
up back
definitely
in a
switch to
cage.
Ravager. I like this ability a lot.
Another ambush.
I've hidden
So much
inside this
extra.
cave before.
AoE damage.
Can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Now, I could copy over my characters, but I kind of thought to myself, I don't know if I want to copy over characters because they're all way better geared. And to truly stress test these characters and to just grabbing as many NPCs as possible, I would prefer to use an under-geared character. They only have an item level of 75, which I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's probably like
Lord
a
Admiral,
400,
before we found
390 to 400
Did you
item
see
level.
any sign of the Night Warrior?
So, her gear is pretty
Tyrande,
meh.
here.
So I didn't want to
No,
copy
I have
over my
not.
actual
She
protection
leapt
warrior.
into the rift just ahead of us.
Because
She vowed
Nevega's
to
gear
find
score is a bit
Sylvanas
higher.
Windrunner at any cost.
But I don't want it to be easy, you know what I'm saying? I'm grabbing as
is
many
troubling.
NPCs as possible.
An
Your
ancient
cell
ritual infused
awaits
her with
me.
incredible power.
The jailer
Fighting
has
a bunch.
plans for
It may be
you.
growing beyond her ability.
Bring
I've
it
had
in.
enough of your cages,
I done
fiend.
killed this man like 3
There
fucking
is
times in a row.
nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the law.
Now, a true stress test you could do that would be a bit easier would just be hopping in a dungeon. But I didn't quite want to do that. I kind of want to make it like a raw stress test. No stats, no buffs, no heals, all warriors. Just grab a crap ton of NPCs, like 20 plus NPCs, and see how well you can survive. If you survive, that tank is a champ. If you die, that tank kind of whack. This is my low quality test I've always done since like freaking Academy, when I really started tanking back in Academy. At least PvE tanking. I've always had a protection warrior for PvP.
In here.
That being Genghis Kong, of course, and I had one other at one point, a Night Elf warrior. I forgot his name. I used to play him like crazy. He was one of my like
We should be safe enough
first
here
Night
for
Elf
the
male
moment.
warriors.
When you first arrived,
Oh yeah,
I
that's the new
wasn't sure
backup
if you were
animation.
even real, or
And
if
when
you
you
were
walk.
just another illusion meant to torment us.
Run, walk, run, walk.
I was beginning to lose hope that I'd
Oh,
see
she was
anyone from our
dancing.
world again.
She's talking about my character was an illusion? I mean, with the way people was looking at my character, yo, she probably is. People was like, yo, this character crazy fly. I be trying to tell y'all.
I will never forget.
Actually, I've never told y'all. I'm kind of a transmog kind of soul. You know what I mean? I ain't got the most transmog options.
From what I have gathered,
but
it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
I'm pretty sure this isn't all of it, though.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive.
Oh, Thrall got a voice
well.
now.
They cry out in torment.
I guess it's good I've done this a fourth time now. He didn't have a voice in the first three.
Ours is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. The Jailer rules this realm.
Dang, is he really gonna be this?
We know little about him,
dang huge?
but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us.
Yo.
He has personally overseen our
the heck was that scream?
Here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested.
A long road lies
for what
before
purpose,
us.
I cannot say.
I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free.
Anduin?
They live. That's all I know for certain. Whatever this jailer, I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
That's the fourth time I've heard that
now. Now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel
what
the
the
dead
duck
to
going on with
speak.
that character's face?
If we seize one of them, we
Oh,
can
that's the mask.
extract
I'm
its
about to
secrets.
say, yo, that's the craziest looking face I've ever seen for the blood oath. Like her bones was sticking out of her. Alright, check this out, yo. Now, most people be around here be like, oh. Hey! That's one. Hey! That's two. Hey, yo! Three. Yo! Four. Five. Come on, niggas. In the heat. Gather around. Woo!
Use the helm while it's weakened. Use the helm while it's weakened.
Come out. See how much easier this quest is when you're a tank? Yo, get out the way, son.
At last, the true.
Woo!
At last, the true.
Yo, why'd he die? Yo, they played me.
At last, the true.
Yo, they played me. Y'all saw that. They played me, y'all. I don't like that. Don't nobody play me. Don't nobody play me. Oh, Buster. As you can see, pending victory heals a bit higher.
Attack that target.
It was 20%. It's 20% in BFA, I believe, and it's 30% here.
These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it. Ebon Blade, to me! Tear this monstrosity down!
Oh, this is wasting my rage, dude. Ebon Blade just chilling. They out here chit-chatting, talking about life. They don't look like they really trying to get down. Look at them just sitting around doing nothing. What's his cast time on that? Every 10 seconds maybe? 15? Can I use that? Nope. Oh crap, I just clicked off the game on accident. I think this still gets parry too, right? No? They switched it to rage instead. You trying to do a back cast?
Now, bend it to your will.
You cannot find me. I will.
You're coming with us.
You're coming with us. It's your partner, big boy. You getting there before I do, Buster. Oh, that boy fast. Oh, he rocket fast. Oh, I forgot to change my camera back. I'm like, why does my camera keep getting stuck? Because I was filming video. And when you're filming video, you don't want the camera to whip back around on you when you're trying to do some cinematic filming. So you can run sideways.
Fiend.
I will do what I
No hope. No.
I know what must be done.
Let's go ahead and fix that real quick.
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety.
Is this
All
one?
set. Let's get moving.
Is it this one? Oh, let me see. Oh. Hey. I want to do some more PvP, man. I only got one PvP battle in this joint. That's going to be a short video. I mean, I'm going to pair it with a rare spawn kill I did, but that means it's going to be like 5 minutes at best. Because I was literally only able to get one battle going. I see other people uploading videos talking about they was getting arenas like crazy. I'm like, how the heck y'all getting arenas? I queue up. They say 5 minutes. The lowest they said was 2 minutes. I waited 30 minutes and got nothing. Then there was a 5-minute joint. I got on the next day in the morning. I'm like, maybe it's too late at night. So I got on the next day. That joint said 5 minutes. I ended up waiting 35. Waited for another joint. Was waiting 18. I'm like, yo, how y'all getting all these games? I only got that one. It was me and a Death Knight beating up a Proc Pally. I mean, he was holding up, but realistically, there was no way he was ever going to come close to winning. Now with me kiting him and the Death Knight just eating away at his health. Get out of here, big boy. Y'all know how I play. I don't let you get no direct hits until I feel like it. I'm the frickin' straight up escape artist, man. If you haven't played on beta yet, one thing you don't want to do is get on those blades. You'll be slaughtered. They hit hard. You know, just to show y'all, because I know some people can't just do it off word. They need... What the heck?
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Oh,
last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the
it
tower.
was higher than that before.
We need to find a way up there.
Realistically, it should do more. Piece of garbage. This is why I love the world. You ain't gotta fight every damn thing. The rogue, you can sneak and go wherever you want with little to no issue. The warrior, I gotta sit here and fight every dang body.
Here.
I'm out, man. I ain't even worried about you. Of course, NPCs don't take any damage from walking on these blades. Only we do.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
Sylvanas. Wait, where'd he go?
The true battle lies ahead.
Observe what? Nothing happened.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
That must be new, because that didn't happen on the first. So it was the last recording I did. It said sit back and observe. They didn't say that last time. You just teleport right here. Might as well kill this fool, these two, because I need some keys. Come on over here. Your boy's sitting here shooting that little bow and arrow. See, for every kill you get 2, you get to use impending victory, which basically means you're kind of invincible. One. Some busters, man. Also, you can't jump over them. I just did that to reduce the travel time. If you go through them, you're still going to take damage.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
Now, as unfortunate as it is, you're going to have to do this quest on about 80 different characters. Maybe they'll give us a skip option once you finish it on one. I hope they do, because I'm at that point where I've done this so many times now. I would prefer if I didn't have to do it more. So I'm hoping they do that when Shadowlands actually comes out, like they did with the Undead for the Undead Undercity attack for BFA, where you really only got to do it once.
It's too far away.
I'm pulling that cast off. Oh dang, I did use the 2. Now the hardest part really of this entire thing is when you get around toward the end. A lot of NPCs like to make their focus on you, while Thrall and Jaina and them will be snatching up a lot of your kills, which means you won't be able to use impending back in victory whenever you need it. I've almost died twice on that in 2 different recordings. My health would get pretty low, and when I did it on Jadam, I was practically dead. Like 1 good hit and I would have died. But if your kills are not being stolen, then you're perfectly fine.
I need a target.
Ebonblade forces are positioned nearby. They will
Health
defend
with
you.
little to no issue. That was 3, right?
I'm out of range.
So who casting them super bolts, man? Yeah, go ahead, clear everything out for your boy, man. I only need 1 more. Let me help this fool out. Oh, she about to die. You need some help, youngin. See what I tell y'all, man. The protection warrior is where it's at, yo.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry before the guards return.
Where the heck is this at? Oh, that's up there. Heroic leap. Leap of the heroic.
Out of range.
up here, boy.
I need to get closer.
Why you don't stand still, you piece of dope. Oh, like that? See, that's why I don't be helping people half the time. I'm gonna save your life. You ain't gonna help me fight no little bit of bullcrap, man. That's cool though. I'm top dog up in this piece anyways. You feel me? Tank life, mob life, boss life. You can't die, you know? What the heck is that? Oh. That hit hard. I am not blocking it, whatever it is.
I need a target.
Mob set, mob life, tank life, protection warrior. Yeah, boy. Now I will be doing all the other tanks because I want to see how good they are too. And once I get them past this quest zone, that's where I'm gonna go to whatever place I can go to, which means these are gonna be some really long videos. And just fight everything in sight. I don't care if it's a rare spawn and got dummy health. It's getting fought. You know what I'm saying? It's getting the knuckles. It's gonna squabble. We gonna beef. We gonna hit up. Toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? They gonna throw them dukes up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're going about this. Killing everything. Just grabbing the biggest, dumbest group I can possibly grab. And fighting, everything.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
I'm just hoping
victory in the light.
Are you fit to travel? My ability to
the
teleport
thrall
is
quest
limited
is as
here.
fast as it was
I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Interrupting each other.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel
Wait, so
good
why
to be
he
back
get to
in
heal a
the
Horde
streets.
and we can't? Huh? That's some bullcrap, yo. That's what I be saying.
Your
Mo.
arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share.
Why he get to heal Horde and I can't?
How do we
I wanna
leave
heal
this
Horde.
place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out.
Why have I
Tell us
never
where to
noticed
find
this?
it.
Look at how
Waste
disgusting this is.
That's a cauldron!
Look at him shaking in his invisible boots. What an embarrassment.
Dormant. Broken.
It's an embarrassment to be seen by that, man. See how he was shaking, man? Giant evil soul thing shaking in his boots over a bunch of little humans, man.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of
We
lies
cannot
beyond
leave these
the river
innocent
of
souls alone to their
I believe
fate.
Bane is being held captive there.
Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Then it seems our course is clear.
Bane stay getting busterized. They don't give Bane no love.
You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best, but this waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in.
Is that right?
We'll return for her.
What from you, little rat?
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Oh my god. It was so much easier doing this on the warrior now than both. I mean the road. You didn't have to fight every dang thing. Just sneak around and prep.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
They be healed, too. I'm talking about they be stealing your kills and crap. Take my last hit before you get to get it. Why did damage so low all of a sudden? There we go. I mean, ain't nothing to heal off of now. Now, where exactly does she come from? Because I don't see nothing that fool can come out of.
Hold. I hear something stirring.
Your
She just
wretched souls will feed the coming darkness.
Wretched?
Why
I heard
her
you
jaw
were
messed
soundly
up? Look how her
beaten by a
jaw
force
sideways.
of wretched champions,
What's
witch.
going on down there, man? She got
You'll
her crap
pay for
knocked.
that insult. The skies
The
of your
frickin' axe
world
to
will
the
be
face.
darkened by the wings of my Morsworn.
It sucks that I didn't keep the third recording, because yesterday when I did this, I never noticed that Thrall throwing the axe into her face, so I was just dying laughing.
This sound.
I was just dying laughing.
Unbearable.
Keep moving!
I was not expecting a whole axe to fly toward her face and bust her in her crap
On the
like that.
precipice
The
above.
time for dreaming is over.
That?
The
His wounds are
jailer.
mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything
Well
like it.
met. I believe I have. In a place very far from Kar. For Azeroth.
Suitable weapon found, huh? Hopefully it's as fast as the last recording. The last recording, I got it finished on like the second grab.
A crossbow?
Out of range.
I prefer to strike my enemies. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find, though.
Why Thrall the shaman get to use a crossbow, but my frickin' honed PvP warlord of a shaman can't? It's not fair. My shaman done been through many wars, you feel me? But she can't use a crossbow or a sword. I wish shamans could use swords, that'd be amazing. What's that sound he making?
I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't
What did you
break
just say?
in a melee. Let's keep looking.
Did you just say staves? Oh my goodness. That's when people be overpronouncing words. It's a staff. Or I've never used staves. Is that a bunch of staffs? I don't know. I think I'm messing up myself. I was trying to justify what I was saying, but then I realized that I was messing up greatly. See the heals, man? The heals just put you right back to max health as if you never even lost health. Come on, man. Keep ignore pain on. I didn't even do that.
I need a target.
Let honor guide your path. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance... Too much blade, not enough haft.
It's gonna be one of those ones, I can tell, where the Wither Blade takes forever to get, and getting him a weapon takes forever to get. When I did it on the last recording, I was done after like 2 kills. I got the Wither Blade, and after like the first weapon rack, I got the blade Thrall needed. I could tell this is gonna be like the first 2 recordings where it took for frickin' ever. I'm sitting here killing these idiots all dang day.
Too long a handle.
Too far away.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Better than
Let's
nothing,
take
I
one
suppose.
more look.
One more look. Yeah, okay. More like 5 more looks. Yo, stop casting it. I ain't a caster, so stop casting it. Why is it separated like that? When you do this quest and Thrall says, let's take one more look, just know that you're more than likely going to be taking about 5 more
This
plus.
must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade.
Just know that you're about to be looking like 5 more times, not 1. You're going to have to kill all these stupid NPCs because they respawn pretty fast and they're all around the weapon racks. With frickin' luck. Got my face, man. Tired of you.
At last,
Better
a
have it.
proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes,
Not even a
he
warrior,
will
you're a
taste
shaman,
my
bro.
steel.
What you talking about? Shamans aren't even warriors, they're spiritual, bro. What are you saying? What's this dude even saying? What is this dude Thrall even saying? What are you saying, bro, still?
Together, we are strong.
Now this quest right here is a hard one. You're gonna need at least 5 people in your group. Because if not, you're gonna get crushed. Oh.
The torrent stands proud.
Stormwind will endure.
What brings you to me?
Oh. What is this?
When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
Always.
Putting everything down.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
This is one of those rare parts where they actually make your character look powerful. You know what I'm saying? Thrall got stunned because he a buster, so it's all up to you.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I kinda wish I would've did this in theory. I like prot, don't get me wrong, I love prot. But in PvE, it's just so much more boring than it is in PvP. Like in PvP, you just get to laugh at people as you watch little people attempt to bring your health down. And they can't. Because you're kind of ridiculous.
I think he's coming too.
And a little bit overpowered.
Bane, can you hear me?
You don't even do that much damage, but still because you don't die, you're guaranteed to kill that person before they kill you. More than likely because they don't have enough heals.
It almost did, were it not for
But in
this
PvE
champion.
is like real slow.
Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. We fight when
Real
we
slow.
must.
I wish we had more
For
time
us.
for you to
Raid, of
recover.
course.
But we need to move.
Raiding this.
I will do what I can.
I miss tank raiding.
Be careful
Lead the
who you
way.
trust.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldrons.
It was so much
Have you
damn
seen
fun.
it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed.
One thing I'm hoping doesn't happen this time is these fools
Our
get
way
caught
out of here.
and we have to fight our way through here again, which is another reason why I defleeted the
We
first
cannot let the world
because that
fall
part
to
took so dang
darkness.
long. They kept running into NPCs, so we were sitting there fighting the entire time.
Jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all.
Never came close to dying, but these
Jaina,
dudes got a lot of health.
Can you
so,
hide us from their sight?
You'd be fighting
My
for a while.
spell will get us
when they
past
do that.
most of his guards. But there will likely be some
I'm
who can see
hoping
through it.
they don't mess up again.
Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention.
That nigga Thrall and Jaina kept just constantly running into everything. We had to fight this group.
Careful.
Had
These
to fight this
eyes
big
can
dude.
see through my spell.
Okay, had to fight this group right here.
The size
Had to fight
of
the
jailer's
eyeballs because
army
obviously that's the thing that
rivals
catches
that
you.
of the Legion, and it's
Had to fight this group.
larger.
Had to fight that group up there. There's a couple more groups up here. Had to fight them too. It took forever. A part that's supposed to be like 3 minutes or less at best took like 10 plus because they just would not stop running into everything. They would be like, we need to stay hidden and then run into crap. We need to stay hidden and then run into crap. We need to stay hidden. I'm like, bro.
Draenor, Worlds beyond
Am
our
I being
imagination.
trolled right now? Is
All
Blizzard
damned
watching
to
me
this
and they're
place.
trolling me right now?
To be forged into weapons for the jailer.
Please don't.
Despite all
Bane,
Stay
if you
close.
don't,
Sylvanas'
why
My
would you?
spell has limited. Stay
I never
close.
thought
Here.
she'd
My
be
spell
part
has
of
limited
the
range.
Lady
Protect
Earth.
Go through it again. Watch these clowns run forward. Okay. Nope, they're gonna aggro big dog.
Stay close. My spell has limited range.
You don't have the spell on us, so. Well, we're gonna fight him. Yep. Okay, not nearly as bad as last time. Actually, that was yesterday. Not nearly as bad as yesterday, but still, come on, man. Go eat the crap, yo.
I need to get closer.
These big dudes look crazy, but the wicker giants looks way better. The big dudes that be walking with that weird side-to-side step with the freaking club hand.
Look, on the platform
like
ahead.
giant trees.
That must be the waystone. We
Those
need to
dudes
reach
look way
it
better.
before the
Some
jailer
BFA.
takes notice.
And Drustvar, them big dudes, you can't miss them. They freaking like 40 feet tall. Giant woodland giants and crap. I wanted to make those as a Halloween costume, but then I realized that I would have to walk on stilts.
The waystone was
I ain't
said
never
to be
did that
dormant,
before.
but it seems to be reacting to our presence.
I ain't trying to fall to the ground an extra
I can't
8
find
feet.
a way to activate it.
I was gonna do it though, till I realized that.
I don't
Shoot,
think
ain't
the
never walked
stone
on
is
stilts before.
responding to us.
It's
I think
responding
it's
to the OG
responding
Trey
to this
Lee.
champion.
Look at her, man. She's so fly. You know what I mean? That's why everybody was looking at her, because they know what it is. Know what it is. She too OG. Oh, what just happened? Oh.
Be vigilant.
I was about to say, oh, shoot.
Be vigilant.
When
Now
the
you know
jailer
you're nearly
realizes
done
our plan,
when
he'll send all his
you look at your
forces
bar
against
and
us.
you got
Our
3
only
left.
chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
So once I finish all 4 main tanks, I'm gonna make 2 other tanks where I'm gonna just run around and fight everything. You know, the last 2. The main ones I'm doing is the warrior. Really just my favorites. The warrior, demon hunter, death knight, and then the druid. I love the paladin tank, but they're not. They're just, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, they're not nearly as fun as the others. And who's the monk? The monk tank is not nearly as fun as the others. Like don't get me wrong. Like I said, monk tank and paladin tank's fun, lots of fun, but just simply not as fun as the warrior, druid. The other 2 I said that I forgot. Now see, here's where the issue comes. This is where you don't want to waste money to rage, because they're gonna steal a lot of kills from you. And if you waste your rage, then you're not going to be able to defend yourself very well. Because as you can see, they keep stealing my kills, which means I don't get to use Enchanted Victory.
It's too far away.
Another kill stolen. Due to freaking global cooldowns. Didn't get that one either. But because the beauty of these 2 abilities here, I can increase my health back up. I just wasted my rage. I just went against my own thing. Kill the casters too, nice and fast if you can. They're the ones who's mainly hurting me.
We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
Move around that. Get hit by that stuff. Put the blades down. Spell reflection helps too. There we go, got it that time. And overall, as you see, she's doing very good for a freaking low-geared noob. Come on, doggies.
It's nearly charged. Do
You're
not
casting
falter.
a lot. I don't know what's up with you. You ain't supposed to be casting this much. Really, that hurts. Okay. I need you to relax. Why are you healing? Oh no. I'm messed up, bruh. What the fuck? Since when they heal? Hey, kill that nigga, man. Oh, that's new. The first 3 times they ain't heal.
Jaina, something's
they
wrong.
trying to play me,
it
boy.
seems the
Started
waystone
healing.
has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion.
Big boy's ready
Try
to get
to
in the work.
activate it while we hold off the jailer's army.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Into the mall. Now we're gonna be sending her to somewhere. I don't know yet.
An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos.
The beauty is we're not lagging.
Defend the Arbiter.
Impossible. Look at these two back here. These two goofies.
Do not disrupt the Eternal City. We must
Gotcha.
bring them to the Overseers at once.
Let's go, big boy. I like how these are clearly both humans, but Blizzard has them so well covered, you see absolutely no skin on them to make them look like these giant robot men. Giant sentries. Where am I gonna send this lady, man? That's the question.
The reports from our scryers were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment,
I might
as
send
if
it to the
reacting
vampire
to some
spot.
change.
An ill omen, to be certain.
Every soul
What can it
has its
mean?
place.
Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development.
Just straight up walk
We
away?
shall see to their reception.
We shall see. What you looking like over there? You chose the angriest face you could. And for what reason? At what cost?
The purpose brought you to us.
See, that's what we talking about, y'all. People ain't got no
Guides
swag.
our hand.
Oh, I say, what's going on?
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
Is that right?
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the Banished One could...
Cardelen, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news, honored voice.
What news do you bring?
Moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the Maw. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal?
Hope y'all listening, because this rap is
Surely
long.
their presence here
It's the first time I've
serves
heard
the
it.
purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is
All
this
will be
mortal
judged
worthy
fairly.
of such an audience?
I pray
They may
the Arbiter
prove to be
will
an
awaken in
agent
his
of the
place,
Jailer.
mortal. It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Look at the sky.
I speak for the one who is silent. She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still.
She ain't sitting still. She moving up and
When
down.
you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
Step forward. Don't get to see that, Busters.
What might your purpose be?
How may I aid you, mortal?
Now souls
Level
rich with anima
51.
travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it.
Over jumping there, they bit
To
their brother.
awaken our blessed without anima, drought has gripped the
Eggmana.
Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong
What
enough
have you
to
done,
break
mortal?
free from the maw.
What have you done?
I am
It is
Bolvar
said
Fordragon.
he is
knights
filled
and
with
nobles
hatred for the Arbiter.
The touch of the maw
If he
is upon
strikes her
their
down,
souls as well.
We
it
got
would
some
bring
double
the
talking going
end
on
If
here.
they found a way to
of
break free
everything
of its
the
influence,
first ones made.
perhaps they can aid us.
Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come.
What news?
What news have you?
You seek to open a doorway back
this
to
bus?
the realm of the living.
He said, what?
Oribos is crowded
Never heard that
enough
before,
with so
bruh.
many brokers arriving every day.
Whee!
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived. Just outside the city.
Come on. Oribos.
Our master's will be done. Ashes to ashes.
I have
Chill
opened
out.
countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
You a dang liar.
The Arbiter sees all truth.
That boy lying. You heard me? Talking about I connected countless portal, but never one for true reality, boy. What you saying? What you think outlands to Azarath? Oh no, he said realities. Never mind. That's planets. He said realities.
I have been instructed to assist you.
Well, assist me then, bruh. Oh, you a buster. You ain't assisting, man. Straight hater. Player hater. Don't hate the player. Play the game. Never mind, yo. Never mind, youngin. I said that all wrong, bruh. Look at this beautiful bird. Alright, what's up, Wagwan? This is the bank area. This dude got bank head. Look at that tiny mask. That's a face. I would want a tiny mask as a face. You ever get shot at? You can't actually be hit. Just shooting clothes, you know what I mean? If you could form yourself within those clothes you're wearing, what would be the difference from you having flesh and then forming yourself to your clothes? A big difference. You ain't gonna get sick. You ain't gonna... a lot of crap to change. You know what I'm saying? You be like floating around the crap, just doing you. Nobody bothering you because you floating around. You ain't gotta worry about monies. That's a big bird. He said Oribos is crowded. Yeah, it's pretty crowded. I ain't gonna hold you. It's pretty crowded. He ain't lying. There's crap everywhere. At least on the inner parts. Not so much on the outside. I gotta get to the top of that flight path. What's out here? Alright. Get back to the other side. All in all though, man, these places are nice. They look nice. This place looks pretty cool. Oh, look at the roof. I didn't actually never noticed the roof. You know what I'm saying? This place is pretty cool. Bastion is definitely the best looking place. Secondary coming after that would be Ardenweald. I mean, not overall, but in terms of these, like, overall, I think the Green still looks the best.
The sky above the city
The Green go crazy.
The spire of an immense tower appeared beyond the veil.
You know, if we're going top 5, I'm gonna have to say Negran, West Falls, Old West Falls, not Cataclysm West Falls, original West Falls. As you can see it, if you go on Classic WoW,
will be broken.
oh my goodness, this dude's gonna
All
stop talking.
you hold dear will be consumed.
You go on Classic WoW and you turn the graphics up max, everything
How
max.
did these allies from your world become trapped in the maw?
Like, I'm talking about freaking everything. Put this all the way up, anti, all this, everything maxed.
Them in chains and drag them through.
And you look at all these places, I'm gonna have to go with the Grand first,
winged Kyrian of Bastion
Westfall
ferry
second,
souls from the mortal realm
Boring
into
Tundra
the
third,
Shadowlands, but not
Bastion
with
fourth,
chains.
and then Ardenweald
And they are
fifth.
noble, untainted
Gorgeous
by the
maps.
maw.
Gorgeous maps.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our
They keep
mortal
double
friend
talking.
has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
Open away then, cuz.
Overseer Kasher,
purpose
take
must
this
be
mortal
followed.
to the Ring of Transference. Use our animal
dark skin
reserves
blood off, but give her
to open a
blonde hair. Come on, you
pathway
can't do that.
to Bastion.
See, that's what I be talking about, y'all. People ain't got no swag, man. People ain't got no
Honored
style.
voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more.
Surely we should be more.
See it done, Kasher. With her
What do you
voice
seek,
have I
mortal?
spoken.
We have precious little anima to spare, but the honored voice has blessed your mission.
I can see this
so
car
we
share
will
guy gonna be an
use
issue.
what we have.
He talk too much.
We will call down one of the soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These paths have been dormant for some time.
Everybody
Your
asked for all that.
arrival will be unexpected.
I asked for all that. Open up the gates like they said, yo. Wildin' out. Come on, man. I ain't got all day, dog. Come on. Whoa. That's a nice sword right there. Oh, snap. Is that the S I used to draw in, like, 6th grade? Sure enough, look like it.
You
I was a
are
master at it, crap.
welcome in Oribos.
I used to do it in different styles, too. Nobody could do it like I used to do it. Mainly because I'm black, and that's literally the main thing we did. It's just drawing that little stupid S, and in many styles as we possibly could, until I started actually learning how to draw, and left that S behind. Started drawing some real crap. Why y'all think my skill's crazy? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yo, I kid, kinda. Not really, but I'm just messing around. Kinda. Alright, y'all about to see this place. If y'all ain't already see the first video I made, you're gonna see it again. This place is beautiful. If you didn't see that video, you need to go see it, because my graphics ain't max, so you ain't really seeing how you're supposed to see it. But they sent me straight here. I guess Covenants is level 60.
The way is open.
Who the heck are you, lady? About tall as fuck.
The future of Bastion is in our hands. Deep breaths. We will fix this drought. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Bastion.
Oh,
Though
goodness.
you are like no soul I have ever seen before.
I can
No
tell
matter.
her voice in this awful accent is going to be pretty
You
annoying.
are to become one of the Kyrian. It is our sacred
Why she
charge
run like a
to
troll?
bring mortal souls before
Like
the
the troll
Arbiter
women,
for
but a little
judgment.
different. She kind of run like a human, like a mix of the
It
human
has
and the
been
troll.
an age since we last welcomed a new arrival. The greeter will tell you more
Yeah, niggas
as
ain't
soon
doing
as
too
we
good. They
awaken
got
it.
broken robots everywhere. Freaking Colossus. This man got 1,000,000 health. But lost most of that. This place is beautiful. I can't even show y'all it right now though, because she's so dang low. I'm gonna get clobbered. When I was showing it off, I was level 60. So make sure you go ahead and watch that video.
Sika, can we spare any anima for the greeter?
Yes. Take my barrel. Centurions will share.
I already don't like this place just because they're freaking voices. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, man. Holy.
Hold tight now. No anima must fall.
My anima for Bastion.
My anima for Bastion. That's a big boy. But he gonna sound like Barrier for Bastion. Oh, he ain't say nothing. Who the heck is this? Where's his head at? Pause. Why these little owl people
wake greeter now.
got? Why they got a booty? Yo, is that a rare spawn? Yeah, we're gonna see about you.
Anima reserves now nominal. Initializing.
This whole Bigfoot fool back here walking, making all that noise, man. Talking about some goom goom goom.
Greetings, denizen of Azeroth. We have prepared a number of activities to help you acclimate to your new existence.
How you prepare? We just started.
Please visit each station to learn more.
I must prepare my station. I will meet you there.
Got some seriously freaking thick armor. How do you get through crap like that? You don't. But because everybody uses magic in this world of Warcraft, that crap just be like sliding through. That's why you get to dress your character like this. And it doesn't matter.
Welcome, new aspirants, to the first step in your journey through Bastion. While you venture among us, we will teach you the virtues of purity, courage, humility,
I know y'all didn't, so
wisdom,
I ain't.
and
Step into the pool, friend.
Step into the pool? What the heck you trying to see?
Passing through the veil can be traumatic. Allow us to cleanse the pain of that ordeal.
Good. What are these little things?
What is that? It looks like a Kyrian, but it is twisted.
I murdered this fool.
How strange.
All of my characters still be thinking
Carry
about
on with your learning. I will meet you near the
Trey
greeter.
Lee for a reason. Trey Dirty, baby. That's the actual name. Trey Lee is her roleplay name. Her real name is Trey Dirty. Don't bother me. And if you about to ask, no, I do not.
All deeds from your previous
But
life will
TRP
be
makes
collected
characters
and stored.
look a little cooler,
The
so.
archives compile the histories of countless mortal worlds, as seen through
my
the
bad.
eyes of
Oh,
aspirants
dang.
like yourself.
Oh man, I gotta murder y'all. Dagnabbit, I ain't. Huh? Right. You're hitting so low. What the heck? Look at the colors. You have the most.
The Vespers of Bastion are no
All
ordinary
stats.
instruments. Their voices bolster the
Arcane
spirit
damage.
and draw forth the lingering
A
burdens
warrior.
of one's former
Where
life.
are we getting this arcane damage from? You know, I'm trying. That's what I'm lost about. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and back to the spot. Oh, I'm on the wrong person. Oh snap, bro.
Kyrian, in service of the Maw? How troubling.
What the frick? What's happening to that fool?
They must have
We're
sensed
gonna
that I
make a quick
enabled the
animation.
greeter.
I'm
I
about
will
to
handle this
make
mortal.
me something to eat. And we are back. I decided to eat first because I'm sure none of you guys wanted to hear me chewing in the mic. And even though I don't smack very much at all, actually, you can still hear ever so slight chewing sounds. So I decided to hold it off. But we are back.
Follow the path. As if we have... We should be on our way. I had nearly passed my final trial when the drought began. None have ascended since.
As if we...
Oh, wait, hold up. I think I'm going too far.
Our realm must appear pristine to you.
Oh, quite the name, huh?
Words cannot express what was lost. Wait. Let me show you.
I mean, yeah, it kind of look pristine till you hit the center. It ain't so pristine then.
We are in the midst of an unspeakable tragedy.
Who the frick's that orc?
Come. We will seek out my
Who the heck was that?
soulbind, Pelagos, at Aspirin's Rest.
You know, I love this Phoenix. There's one thing that's really hard to move about it. You know what I mean? I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about right now. All these dang streams, you have to look up when you're flying this thing.
We have
your
arrived.
camera better be high up.
Pelagos will be eager
If
to
it's
meet
not,
you.
you're just getting bombarded with streams and flowies things. Alright. We're gonna end it right here. Because I am going way above what I was originally intentionally doing. So we're gonna chill out right home. Right home?
Clea!
I serve
Thank
not
the
only
Archon.
Bastion,
Pelagos
but all
began
of the
the
Shadowlands.
ritual without you.
There you go, there's your
What?
gear.
That fool.
Some
We have
90
little time.
grains.
Pelagos may soon succumb to doubt and fear. Make haste.
Yeah, nope, not happening. Alright, so yeah, I'm out. I'll probably do a part 2. This is part 1. Yeah.